Here we go! I'm gonna play Shadow the Hedgehog, and then I'm going to add 20 rings to him. Because I went first, I cannot attack, and that ends my turn. I'll play Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'll also add 20 rings to him. Then I'm going to equip the item card Power Core S-Type. With this card, Sonic gains an extra 10 damage and reduces damage taken by 10. Then I'm also going to equip Flame Ring. With Flame Ring, anytime I attack you, you must discard the first top card of your deck. Also, it grants me access to Flame Spin Dash attack. Then, I'll play the action card, Great Detective Work. With this card, I can search my deck for any card and put it into my hand. I'll pull out Knuckles. Then I'm going to attack Shadow. Shadow loses all of his rings. I'll end my turn. Draw, and then speed up phase. Shadow speed counter now is 9. I'll play Rouge the Bat. Then I will equip to Rouge Pink Nails. With this equip card, speed type characters take an extra 10 damage. Rouge will gain a 20 damage reduction, and once per turn, I can look at the top 3 cards of my deck and place any ring cards, equip cards, or item cards I find into my hand. Also, it grants me access to the Drill Cutter attack. I will then equip 20 rings to Shadow. Then, I will play the action card, Vulgar Display of Power. Vulgar Display of Power's effect adds 50 damage to my next attack, and if the attack hits, you have to discard 1 card from your hand. I will then attack Sonic. Sonic loses all of his rings. I will end my turn. My turn. Speed up phase. Sonic's speed counter is now 8, and I'll play the action card, Winning Catch. This card requires me to flip a coin. If heads, I can search my deck for any card and put it into my hand. If tails, this card does nothing. It's tails. Next, I will play Knuckles. Then, I will equip 100 rings to Sonic. Then, I will attack Shadow. Shadow loses all of his rings. Then, I will end my turn. Draw. Speed up phase. Shadow's speed counter is now 10. I will play the item card, Power Core Type P. With this card, Rouge gains an extra 10 attack and reduces damage taken by 10. Then, I also will equip 100 rings to Shadow. Then, I'm going to attack Sonic. Because Shadow's damage was not enough, Sonic only loses some of his rings. I'll end my turn. My turn. Speed up phase. Sonic's speed counter is now 9. Thanks to Sonic's leader ability, Knuckles also gains speed counters in the passive position. Then, I'm going to equip 20 rings to Knuckles. I will use one of Sonic's speed counters to switch him out with Knuckles. Then, I'm going to use Knuckles' synergy attack, Tornado Claw. With this attack, I flip a coin 3 times, and for every head that I get, I can deal 40 damage. Flip 1, heads. Flip 2, heads. Flip 3, also heads. Shadow loses all of his rings, and with that, I will end my turn. My turn. Draw. Speed up phase. Shadow is already at the max speed counter. I will then use one of his speed counters to switch to Rouge. Next, I will play the action card, Ring Shooter Transport. With this card, I can switch one of my characters in play with any other character in my deck. I will swap Shadow for Omega. Thanks to Rouge's passive skill, anytime she is switched into the leader position, she gains an extra 70 damage. Combine that with the Power Core Type S and the pink nails, Rouge's attack power is now 90, and I will attack Knuckles. Knuckles loses all of his rings. I'll end my turn. My turn. Speed up phase. Thanks to Sonic's passive ability, he can still gain speed counters in the passive position. I'm going to equip 50 rings to Knuckles. I'm going to use the synergy attack Tornado Claw once again. Only one heads, but Rouge does not have any rings, which means she is knocked out. That ends my turn. My turn. Speed up phase. Omega's speed counter is now 4. Then I will play another Rouge the Bat. Then I will play another vulgar display of power. Then I will attack Knuckles. And end my turn. My turn. Speed up phase. Knuckles' speed counter is now at 6, and Sonic is back up to 10. I will use 8 of Sonic's speed counters to draw an extra card. Then I'll play Tails. Then I'm going to use one more of Sonic's speed counters to switch him with Knuckles. Then I'm going to play the item card Super Speed Up Shoes. With this item card, the character it's equipped to automatically gains 3 speed counters. If the character is speed type, then they get to attack twice in one turn. I'm going to use Sonic Synergy attack Sonic Overdrive, which not only attacks the leader, but also the characters in the passive position. And since Omega and Rouge do not have rings, they are both knocked out, winning me the game.
Now I'll show you!
Thanks for watching this video. If this video gets to 100 likes, I'll release a video detailing all the rules of how the game is played, as well as a list of all the cards in this set. For more epic Sonic TCG battles, please subscribe. Thank you.